Sunday night. I said I was gonna do a surprise one this weekend. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Usually around this time, I already at least have one person in the chat. I understand if it's a little slow tonight. Just in case anybody get the playback, I will possibly just be on this live maybe like an hour tonight. I ain't gonna do a full 2 hours, just an hour. I'm gonna let everybody come in, y'all get settled, and it's just a Sunday night check-in. Let's see. Who might be? Hello, hello. Man, anybody coming in? This might be one of them real quiet nights. All right. Well, I'm gonna still get talking because I'm gonna stream tomorrow. This is just a Sunday night check-in. I just feel like doing a bonus stream. Notified somebody's in the stream. Hello, who goes there? It's just a bonus stream. I said I was gonna do one this weekend. Thank you for the like. I greatly appreciate it. You don't mind announcing yourself, show yourself. You're more than welcome. This is just a Sunday night check-in. Hello, everybody. If you are in the stream, you give me a thumbs up, a like. This is a Sunday night check-in. I'm just watching an old classic movie. Just I'm gonna show you which movie I'm watching. Y'all stay there. So I'm looking at this. Got this movie called Up Periscope. Matt Matlin. What's up, Matt Matlin? I like the name. That sounds like a good wrestler name. Matt Matlin, like an amateur wrestler, like a Kurt Angle style wrestler. What's going on? What's going on, Matt Matlin? So I'm watching this movie called Up Periscope from James Maverick Gardner. What's up, Stratton Wessler? What's going on? What's going on? If you, it's 8 people in chat. If you could, give me a thumbs up. Give me some likes in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. I got 2 likes. If we can get those likes up, I greatly appreciate it. So I am watching Up Periscope, and it was made 1959. Classic movie. One thing about my channel, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? They forgot. Oh, sorry. Hey, go on, give me some more views. I greatly appreciate it, Stratton. I greatly appreciate it. And ACH. I do not understand that language, but thank you. Leah Evans. Oh, sorry about that, Leah. Well, whoever says happy birthday to you, hey, happy birthday. What is going on? What is going on? So yeah. They said it was supposed to be the best. So they said he was the best. Now he's a human torpedo and must prove it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. Watching some good old classic movies. I said I was gonna do that tonight. just chill out for a bit, and that's it. Just relax, just checking in on the audience, see how y'all day was going. How's y'all day been going? How's your day been going? How has the day been going? Leah, Stratton, Matt, how's y'all day been going? Okay, what's going? Emily, George. All right. Well, that's great. That's great. Glad your day is going good. My day is going good. It's been a good Sunday. Been kind of eventful. Yeah, eventful. Oh yeah, pretty eventful. That's for sure. Yo, forward him. No, that's all right. I don't need it. Save that for yourself. Thank you though. Yep, yep. But just chilling, watching a good classic up Periscope. I always want to see that. See, this says the adventures that tore the ocean floor. And okay, so that's theatrical trailer. But yeah, I like old classic movies. If y'all can tell, I like the artwork. I like design, and I just like good storytelling, good classic storytelling. And yo, Matt, bro, you are tripping. You need to get you some business, bro, because you on some show enough stupidity. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, That's what you can do. Yeah, you can go screw yourself, homie. How about that? Yeah, go ahead and come with some better jokes than that, man. No trolling, no foolishness. That yeah. No stupidity on this channel. Yeah. Only positive vibes. So Matt, you can go somewhere else with that. Definitely go somewhere else with that. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. That's about it. So my channel, entertainment. I like entertainment. So movie reviews, live reactions. I have my skits, good stuff like that. That's what my channel is all about. Good stuff like that. And it's ever evolving. It's ever evolving into different things, different content, changing it up a bit. That's what I do. That's my the premise of my channel. And I might change the concept a little bit more. Like change up the style, format, but more pop culture storytelling, reviews, live reactions. That's what I like. And that's really what I like. So, yep, that's my channel. And how are you, Paul J? Hello, Emily George and Paul J. How are you doing? I see a lot of different faces. It's not my constant regulars. But I will say this: anybody that's coming at me with some foolishness, negativity, insults like that in the chat, you're gonna be out. I ain't got time for it. If you think you can get a rise out of me like that, think again. Especially with no whack insults. It takes more. It takes more energy to be mean. Be kind. Don't be an idiot. Be cool. Like Paul J, I see right now. You homie, you pretty cool. There was another guy in here that was not so cool, but took him off of the screen, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Only awesome people attend this channel with positivity. Anybody bringing negativity are jackasses. So you don't want to be one. Don't bring the negative. Only the positive. Cheers, Paul. Ain't that right, homie? Yes, indeed. But yeah, that's what my channel's about. Different things with movies, reviews, pop culture, stuff like that. And so where I'm at, it did a little bit of storming. Not too much though. Storms at night always kind of keep me alert a little bit. Yes, indeed, Paul J. Yes, indeed. If you ever just search through my channel, all right. So this is a bonus stream. I usually stream Monday and Fridays around 8 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. Always do that around that time. That's when I usually stream. And so I want to do a bonus one tonight. Just kind of shoot the breeze, kind of go off the cuff with it. Talk about some things I like, some things I don't. So this might not be the most eventful live, but we're going to have some fun with it either way. That is for sure. That is for sure. But I'm talking about a little bit of this movie here. So I got this a while back, not too long ago. Cheap price, like $5. One thing I like about old classic movies. This is one thing I like do. I like movie reviews. So number one is definitely not modern day. Definitely not a modern day movie. More so, it's a movie of its time. It's 1960s. Well, or 1950s, like the last year of the 1950s, 1959, 1960. That's usually kind of what they consider good old America, hard, stuff like that. And some movies like that I like, as far as I like the aesthetic. I like the strong-jawed, sure enough hero battling against the crooked, evil, wildish villain. But I say in certain classic movies, unless you're really, really a big movie fanatic, like you just like a different style, the tone or the pacing can be too slow for this generation. Usually. But if you like that style, you like that aesthetic, it's actually really engaging. You know, it varies on the person. Like, for instance, put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the AIs where they have the retro vision. Like, okay, like for instance, if you're a fan of Halo, they show a 1950 version of Halo, a 1960s version, a 1970s version of, like a previous era. Like, put a 1 in the chat if you ever seen that before. Or like a 1950 version of Street Fighter, or a 1950 version of Mortal Kombat. Where the AI basically manipulates time frames. So if you were to do something like that, that would and put a little bit better pacing on it. Movies like this, Periscope is like right up your alley. But I will say the only negatives about a lot of those movies in that day and time is the racism of it. Not necessarily trying to be woke, but it's the racism of it. I don't like, being a black man. It's like, you look back then like, wow, they had a lot of great action, adventure, spectacle, biblical epic stories like that. But it was the racism of the studio system at the time. It was just holding so many black actors and actresses back. You couldn't really live up to the fullest as a performer. You were just kind of held into that slave, maid, butler type of role. And nobody wants to be limited like that. You want to be able to be the hero. You want to be the hero or even the villain. Because everybody's not an anomaly. Everybody's not just going to be the good guy. You're going to have bad guys too. You got to balance it out. That makes sense. That's only right. But yeah. And I see we got 2 people in the chat. I just want to be sure, because I know I don't have my regulars in the live tonight. Y'all just respond to me. Paul J, everything going good on your end? So we got one in the chat now. But if need be, I'll just be on this live maybe like an hour tonight. And it's already a slower night. People kind of chilling. And definitely starting fresh tomorrow. Got 3 in the chat. Yo, hello. If you in the chat, you don't mind, put a thumbs up, a like in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. It's coming on in, watching a classic film. Had a pretty eventful weekend. Had a chance to go back to the movies again. It's kind of like a movie theater renaissance. I guess going back out to go see the movies is fun again. Because I don't usually go out to the movies that much. But just go out and see something different. I went to go see Mickey 17. It's a good movie. Peculiar, but I like peculiar stuff. It's different. Robert Pattinson was the lead character in the movie. Mark Ruffalo was the lead villain. Oh, you having a cigarette? Oh, you a cigarette guy? Cool. What kind? Oh, a cigar, cigarette. You just having a cigarette? Oh, cool. Right. I'm not a smoker. I know they do have cigar clubs in my area, but of course anybody can get some cigarettes. Yep. But you're just watching this movie. So far, from what I'm seeing, so it says, Ken Braden is a 90-day wonder, rushed through special training, given lieutenant bars, and thrown into World War II. He's an underwater demolitions expert who will put his training to work in the Pacific. If he survives this marine trek to his destination, a voyage full of dive-bombing death from above and depth-charged hell below. On a break from TV's Maverick, James Gardner plays Braden, a Navy frogman whose orders take him to a stateside romance to perilous ocean warfare. Academy Award winner Edmund O'Brien as the hard-nosed skipper, Alan Hale, Gilligan's Island, as the Jedi gunner. Football great Frank Gifford, 77 Sunset Strip, Burns, and I know I just kind of fumbled and do it. Mount Clair, cool. Oh yeah. So yeah, if it's not your style of movie, I understand. Sometimes I like old stuff, but I like to reimagine it. Like for instance, I like to watch oldies. But I always figure if I was just remix an oldie, I put my own twist to it, I would. I definitely would. But that's about it. And I'll let you know, Paul, my chats usually aren't this boring or slow. It's just one of them slow nights. You got to catch me on like a Monday, Friday. But then like weekends is like a different vibe. You know what I mean? Like a different vibe. But it's different tonight. I know it's like the vibe and the energy is different. Is that because it's not my usuals? King Gabe ain't on the storms forming. Yeah, well, storms are forming in the area, and everybody just might not be on the internet right now. Yeah, I'm missing my boy King Gabe and Queen Tina and my homie Rain Roberts, Glitch and Fanzin and Jude and Daniel, Denzen, especially my boy Denzen. You know when your audience ain't there, you kind of feel it. You're like, ooh, where they at? But Paul, glad you're in, man. Please definitely. I'm gonna be on the stream. Like I said, I'm gonna at least go for an hour tonight. Definitely come back on the stream for sure tomorrow and Friday, because I do a lot of live reactions. I do a lot of live reviews. The last movie I did a review on or live reaction was Paranormal Activity. And you can kind of say I'm impromptu reviewing this movie right here. Right now they're doing like a little card thing or something like that. And so with Paranormal Activity, if anything, it kind of pissed me off more than scared me. because the characters in the movie were just idiotic. It's like, why in the world would you even do something like that? It's you basically are teasing or antagonizing the evil force that's trying to haunt you. And I can't stand stuff like that, man. It doesn't make no sense. It does not make any sense at all. So, but that's what I usually do on Friday. Monday, I just talk about different stuff on social media wise or movie wise, what's coming up. But I also know that from just what I see, like I said, this ain't the strongest night. I could tell. It's like slow. It's like, that's the thing. That's the thing about that. But there's an update. There's some productions that's coming in the works locally in my area. Theater and film wise is coming up that I plan on. God say the same. Plan on working in. Got some game plans in my own shorts. Y'all be sure to check out my latest short on YouTube. Let me know what you think. Give it a like. Let me know how those shorts go with you. Just things like that. And also, I got the oven preheating. If y'all want to know what I'm about to get ready to eat, about to put together, put a one in the chat. If not, I won't tell you. I just want to see if you're still paying attention. I say I don't have my regular audience right now because I know they really. I say, Paul, I hope you become a regular, man, and just keep on coming back because we do have some fun on these chats, especially if it's like a big movie review. Like this movie here is a little bit different. This is just I'm kind of chilling, lounging, not like putting on the show as I'm reviewing, but doing a little something. Oh yeah. Got 3 people in the chat. Hello, everybody in the chat. 4 people in the chat. Introduce yourselves. Definitely like to know, especially with a smaller group, definitely like to know who's watching. At least say hello. Oh, got 6 people in the chat. But yeah. Now, one thing I'm noticing about this movie, and I already said before earlier, and whoever's in here now, the pacing of older films are slower. I've seen like the last scene of this movie, and that's what made me want to check it out. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Why is this this military style type? This military scene that's going on in this movie, kind of like a stealth type of thing. I'm not gonna say Metal Gear Solid, but I would say nor is it Splinter Cell, but it has its stealthily moments and action-packed moments. I'm trying to get this tape off of here. But yeah. Older movies have a slower pace. And when I mean older movies, we're not even talking about like 90s or even 80s. We're talking about like 70s on backwards. But it depends on just your taste of film. If you have a very strong taste in film, old classic film, you like to just go back and do research. It's your type of thing. And I know I'm probably boring people with like long history lessons and stuff like that. But I'm just going off the top with it. So everybody in the chat, if you are a movie lover, what are you looking forward to seeing this year? Any story in particular? What are you looking forward to seeing this year? Be sure to answer in the chat while I put this thing in the oven. So stay right there. Oh. All right. Just have to put something in the oven, people. I got to have dinner tonight. Who's still on here with me? I got 2 people. Yeah, the pacing for this one is just a little bit slower. Maybe because I don't have all my lights on up here, stuff like that. But oh well, I'm chilling tonight. I'm getting the watch hours at least. At least try to make a little filler on it. You have your dips and you have your high points. Oh well, that's how it is. That's how it is. So tonight's stream is just basically Sunday night check-in, chilling with E. That's all it is. No topic, nothing major. We really just go on with the flow on this. Only in a good way. So I had an idiot that tried to start some mess in the live and got him out. Plus, let's come up with something just a little bit more different, off the cuff. Just saying. Can't learn if you don't make a couple mistakes. Okay, so guys, I guess it's right now in the movie, they're just prepping for a war. It's the calm before the storm, is what I see. Calm before the storm. I'm going to turn it up.
There's nothing in the captain's night order book about smurging at dawn. Say, Lieutenant. Mm-hmm. I ask you a personal question? Why not? Are you important people? Only to my mother. Then how come the skipper's in such a hurry to get you where you're going? Is he? He's got to be. You're right, surface during the daylight. You're just begging for a little brown bird to fly over and lay an egg right down your conning tower. I know I'll be
let's go bunk this. I don't know if they would just give off a yo, Demson. You on vacation? That's cool, man. I'm glad you just came in. Homie, I miss you. If you just give me a like, man, I greatly appreciate it. I'm missing you. I'm seeing new people in the chat. I don't see none of my regulars, but man, I'm glad when I saw that emoji, that made me jump up a little bit. What's going on with you, man? Hey, I know you're on vacation. Hey, if you don't mind, before you get off, if you're not already off, where are you, man? Well, at least tell me what type of vacation. Is it a cruise or you're flying? And if you could give your homeboy a like, I greatly appreciate it. Oh, you in Mexico. Viva Mexico. All right. Well, you enjoy yourself, man. You enjoy yourself. How many likes do I have on this live? Is it 2 or 3? I see 2 on my end. You know how these lives are. But I had to run out an idiot that was trying to insult me and some of the guys that were some of the other people that was in the chat. There's only 2? Okay, I see. Cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in. Definitely enjoy Mexico. I gotta go. You will be able to join back. I got to go. I will be able to join back. Okay. I'm gonna be on here for like 30 more minutes, but if it start picking up, I'll be on here longer. My lives will not be in vain. I'm watching, if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm watching this movie right here. I'm watching a classic. Oh, and by the way, I want to keep you updated on Elden Ring. But when you come back, I'll talk to you about it later. Because I know your obsession with Elden Ring. So far.
Back and forth trips.
I know we all like crazy.
This won't work. You might tell me why.
In 1 to 10 minutes. 1 to 10 minutes.
This is the room you want me to bring you into.
Oh, so you'll be back like in 1 to 10 minutes. Okay.
They can let us in and then slam the door in our face.
Do I have any thoughts on God? Yes, God is the end all be all, the Alpha and Omega, beginning and end. Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. God the Father. God the Creator. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Praise the Lord. Amen. It's my thoughts on God. Now, I mean that Yahweh too, if I want to be just like technical. Yahweh.
2,000 yards, right, Captain, that's a pretty good swing. With all the gear I have to carry, distance is a kiss.
Yep.
Mr. Braden, I'm concerned about a 10-minute.
Oh, James Gardner. Oh, excuse me. I'm belching on live. Well, if you got an issue with me belching, you should see some of my previous lives. I get to snacking and eating. We talk about food around here. Yeah. Oh, are you a believer, Paul, from that answer? Are you a fellow believer? A believer in God?
What do Navy regulations say about a commanding officer not giving a man proper support and killing off a mission before you even start?
Bless you, Paul. You can definitely. Well, you definitely in the right group, man. I would definitely want you to come back, please. I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow. This is kind of one of them slow nights. I'm letting you know right now, man. This is like if you happen to be bored on this live, or why I'm not talking as much as I usually do, I don't have the strongest theme. It's because this is literally an impromptu live. I'm letting you know this right now. If Dems is still in the chat, he can let you know. An impromptu live. Mondays and Fridays are like my regular days. And usually I do movie reviews or live reactions on Fridays, but I might also do it on Mondays. I'm watching a movie right now, so it's like an impromptu and no one really requested it. And then everybody's not a classic film fan like I am. Speaking of that, because you are a believer, this is one thing we can do. This is going off the cuff. If I do a Sunday night stream, since you are a fellow believer, the Sunday before Easter is Passover. Now you see how I'm starting to project more, get a little more excited. Would you mind watching or joining me? Everybody join me this Sunday before Easter on a live stream of the 10 Commandments. Because I know ABC is going to show that. Because that's my movie. Now that's my movie. That's my number one movie. The only thing I would say, I would just wish it was more black people or some of the main characters were black. Because it's set in Africa. But I know everybody don't like this might say it's woke, which I'm like, okay, to each his own, but I'm a believer. I still love the story. The history and the story of that. So would you be willing to join us on that? Now that idea just came right off the dome, since you are a believer like that, because I'm all for it. I'm all for it. To all three people in the chat, what you think? Yay or nay? Yes or no? Which I know Paul already put a yes, but that was for another question. So let me know, Paul. Paul J. Like Paul in the New Testament. You would try to see it? Hey, that will be my plan for and let me write that down too. Because I'll say it, but then forget it. So that will be a really good, because I can go into a show enough breakdown. The 10 Commandments live stream. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. That sounds real good right there. So that's my movie. That's my movie. And also, and I know this probably is going to be so corny, but I let my audience know I'm an actor. So I love movies. The classic movies, modern day movies, going to the theater more and more now. Yesterday, I went to go see Mickey 17. Good movie. It was a really good movie. Very, but like peculiar and weird in a good way. It gave like a sci-fi 90s, 2000s vibe. I believe it's based off of a book. Definitely has its gross moments, but really a good sci-fi comedy. It's unique. There's nothing like a good, unique movie that engages the audience. Okay, now here go. The action is starting to pick up in this movie now. They're on the submarine. They're being attacked. Jetliner is attacking the Navy ship. It's already taken out several guys.
Where's Connie? Where's Connie? I'm sorry. Want to be close to that?
Now that was rough for that day and time. Now, the scene I just saw, one of the characters, he was trying to hide from the jet that was shooting bullets, and they just shot him up. It was actually kind of vicious. You see a lot of blood in this 1959 movie. Very rare for that day and time. And to say it's in color. That was very colorful. It was probably considered too gory at that time. You see James Gardner just pissed. Now I always wanted to see this movie. Now it's starting to get engaging. Now this live is starting to pick up because now the movie is starting to pick up, and it just gave me an idea for one of the live streams. 10 Commandments. That's going to be definitely going to be one because I've seen that before. I've seen it before. I've seen it a million times. It's my favorite movie, but just seeing it again, I would love for y'all, and I'm going to mention that tomorrow. I would love for y'all to just watch that with me and we watch it together. For real, for real. If you watch it on ABC Family right along with me. If not, and then if there's something that happened with that live stream, I do have the DVD. We can talk about that movie. A classic in cinema, a classic in storytelling, a classic in a truly a history lesson, biblical lesson.
All right, let's take it easy. I'm going to give you a shot.
And I see like blood in movies in that day and time. The blood was so much brighter. You know, now it's like a more darker tone, but they give them that bright red because in that the way the style, the colors of the movie, they want to make it bright red so you can see that this character's bleeding from the head, they're bleeding from the chest, they're bleeding from the leg.
My fault. Should have left him. No, it's not your fault. I should have dragged him down. No, he ordered you to go below. Well, I should have listened. I should have gone to him. My fault. I should have died. I should have died.
I'm starting to get to him now.
Captain, we're heavy, sir. I can't maintain deck. Tying down, all ahead full. All ahead full, sir. Throttle in the engine room, Captain. Adam says main air induction line. Pouring full stream of water into engine room goes.
Let's see who's here. Let's see. I'm not as strong as I would see. I'm not as strong as I would used to be in my walk with the Lord, but I still believe in Jesus Christ and the price that He paid for my sins on the cross. Amen. Amen. Well, it's a journey. It is a journey, man. That's for sure. It is truly a journey. I'm sure probably on Easter they're going to show Passion of the Christ. Now, that's an intense one. I've seen that one too. Maybe a live stream of Passion of the Christ. And which, hey, I've done, if I could do a live stream of the Terrifiers gory stuff, I could do a live stream of the Passion of the Christ. And if not Passion of the Christ, at least something Easter, resurrection. Let me correct that. Resurrection related, whether it be the Jesus of Nazareth series, or the Son of God movie, or the King of Kings. So that would be good. Smelling that pizza too. I told you what I'm eating now. Oh, you're back, Dimson. Yeah. Is it in English? No, Passion of the Christ is in Latin. Now, the Ten Commandments is in English. What's going on, Dimson? I tell you what, Dimson, the Sunday before Easter on Passover, I thought about the idea, a live stream of the Ten Commandments. A live stream of the Ten Commandments, 1956 Cecil B. DeMille film. And I'm thinking about Passion of Christ on Easter, if not King of Kings. Or at least something resurrection related. You all for it, Dimson? We'll do it. We shall do it. Oh no, I might not do the Passion of the Christ one. Though I mean, it's not because of the blood and gore. I guess because I know it gets my emotion a little bit. The movie does its job. I'm gonna say this as a Christian man. The movie does its job in Passion of Christ because there's a certain anxiety I get. And I'm a black man, so if anybody don't like racial things, and I don't like racial movies like that. I mean, I know the history of them, and I'll watch them. And let me stay right there, y'all. I'm trying to see if this food is almost done. Stay right there for me. I got in my zone now. I'll stay right there. Stay there.
Lieutenant Braden. Yes, sir. I want to talk to you. I still got that boat ride to make with you. All right. I go to that fish if I have to, and I can't take a risk. That means just
okay, anyways.
Somebody's got to go out and meet the boat.
Reason why I brought race into it is because if you know your Black history,
Yes, sir.
I'm not able to watch it since I am.
I understand that.
Oh, because you're celebrating Passover. If you're doing take a minute. Well, that's understandable. That's understandable. And if anything, I might just do it before, or if you just want to catch the playback. But that's understandable. Because you are of Israeli descent. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dimson. Let me know. Check me on it. But I will tell you this here, man. I guess the crucifixion scene, and the reason why I brought race into it is because in Black history, of course, you know, there were the lynchings. A lot of Black people went through, you know, our ancestors went through a lot of lynchings. And I think about, you know, like the play I was recently in with Emmett Till or Medgar Evers or so many other Black people, men, women, children who went through such horrific tragedies. And just watching our Lord and Savior really go through a lynching. If you want to be technical. I mean, you get sold out, you get handed over to the authorities, getting beaten, getting tortured. Your mother is watching the entire time, or at least most of the time. It is like a long process, and then crucified. And in Scripture, it does say he was on a tree. Technically, so like it's like you think strange fruit. Also, you think Billie Holiday, strange fruit. Though he was on the cross, and then some interpretation said a tree, and you know wood comes from a tree, so that a lot of theologians can break that down. But it's that y'all just a second, y'all. It's just that context that really makes it more nerve-wracking and that just anxious. But you know that also let you know that okay, they got the shooting scene going on right now. Now the action is starting to pick up in this movie right here. I like that. A good, strong, slow build of Up Periscope, 1959. But yeah, as a believer, when you're invested, it always brings a certain angst or anxiety. You're a little nervous. You're like, Lord, the Lord about to go through a very. Even Jesus was scared and nervous. He was bleeding. He was sweating blood. Oh, but he went through it. He went through it. He got through it. And he rose again with all power in his hand. So praise God. Oh yeah. So yeah, so now the movie is really picking up. Got some good action to it. If y'all want to see a little bit of my screen of this movie while the action is going on, put a 1 in the chat. If you do, I'll turn the camera. Yo, Madison, what's going on? It's great to see you, Madison. If you don't mind, give me a like. What I think of Paranormal Activity, Denson, it pissed me off. And Lord forgive me, I was just talking about the Lord. But I'm just be honest. The movie I gave it, I believe I gave it a 6 out of 10. Okay, so you could watch the playback too. The movie did a great job getting me invested. It did a great job. I don't think there is no race better than. I don't think there is no race better than the other in God's eyes. We're all created equal. Oh yeah, we're all created equal. We're all created equal. Well, created equal, created differently. We're all beloved in God's sight. Man did a lot of the dividing with race. That's a demonic construct to divide and conquer. I just used that with race as an example with the crucifixion of Jesus, because that it lines up just being handed over authorities, tortured, hung, or crucified. I use that as example. What time is it for you? It is. It's like 8 o'clock hour. Like getting like 9, a little bit like past 9 o'clock. My clock right here might be wrong, but like definitely like later 8 o'clock hour, 9 o'clock. Yo, Gabe. Yeah, I didn't announce it, Gabe. I just did one off the cuff. I said I was going to do one. The Sunday night stream, this is kind of now things starting to fill in. Now I'm seeing Madison in the house. What's going on, Maddie? I see King Gabe, royalties in the house. See Paul, y'all, please. I'm glad I got, yeah, exactly. Because that's a racial, racism is a demonic construct that gets us to go against each other. You might go to bed, Maddie. I understand, Maddie, if you might go to bed. I'm so glad you came in, though. Paul, please meet Maddie. Madison W. I call him Maddie. I'm sorry, because I know several Maddies. This is Madison. Miracle Productions. This is Paul. Paul, Miracle Productions. I call him Gabe because his real name is, well, you're going to be called Gabe. I ain't going to tell you his real full name, but Gabe is his name. You have a good night. Everybody wave goodbye to Madison or put a bye in the chat for Madison. See, now, Paul, you started to see me in my zone now. Now I'm getting more familiar people. Gabe, I had to kick somebody out the chat earlier, man. They was trying to insult me and trying to insult some of the other people that was in there. And it was like a whole bunch of new people, not strangers. Paul was cool. That's why Paul's still hanging out. That's why Paul, welcome to the group, Paul. Well, like that saying goes, and Dimson, I got you on Elden Ring. Guess what I saw in the store? And I got to get my budget together. Yes. Your game, Elden Ring, and I thought about you. Now, you know what? When I saw the price of it, I said, okay, I make sure I'm aligning in my budget. When I get this game, yo, Kaden will lock you up. Now, see, now we in the zone. Now it's too many cool people. Y'all give me some likes in the chat. I'm fussing. I'm fussing because now y'all got me. I'm out. I see more people. Paul, welcome to Paul. Meet Kaden will lock you up. He is a state trooper from Minnesota. Please don't speed in Minnesota because Kaden gonna get you. Yo, it's my boy Me in the house. Yeah. Now see, Paul, please welcome my boy Me. Not me, but me with 3 eyes. The W3. No. The M 3 eyes. I know how to spell. Yeah, Dimson is in the house. Please welcome my boy Dimson, Kaden, Gabe, King Gabe, and I know Queen Tina is right next to Gabe. So see, Paul, welcome, bud. Now you see, I done got in the zone. I knew it was gonna take a little bit. Now I'm gonna stay on the live a little bit longer because now my crew is in the house. I will tell y'all, I will be streaming again tomorrow between 8 and 8:30. So also be ready for that. Also, I was talking. Okay, now I got into it. Now I was talking with my boy Paul, newest member of the One EJS Alliance, and I'm still trying to find a name for the group. You woke up too early. That's all right. So the Sunday before Easter or Passover, that Sunday before Easter, we will watch a live stream, or at least you're gonna watch me watch it if you want to watch it too. The 10 Commandments on ABC. It's basically the story of Moses, the Exodus story. I also thought about doing Passion of the Christ the following Sunday. If not, maybe King of Kings. But something, Ip Man. We're going to do Ip Man. We're going to do Ip Man. Best believe we're going to do Ip Man. We will do it. I was just talking with Paul. I was like, well, I know when Passion of the Christ, in which it's not about the blood and gore, because number one, our live review Terrifier. So I was like, come on. But and you say you woke up at 5:45? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My bedtime, sometimes I wake up 3 or 4 or 5. It's been kind of shaky. I don't know why. But I know with a Passion of the Christ is more of a spiritual and emotional investment because you hate to see the Lord like that. But I mean, he did it for us. So it's like you watch it and you just say, thank you, Lord, for doing that for me. You didn't have to do it, but you did. So I just say, thank you, Jesus, for doing that. Yes, they are classics. Oh, you finna go to the airport, Demson? If you're going to the airport, homie, definitely be safe. Please be safe, Demson. Please be safe because this world is crazy. I got to go on a vacation. Y'all know I ain't never been on a plane. And I'm not afraid to get on a plane. I just never been on. Right here. Yeah, wait a minute. Me, you got $500? Give me some money. So you shouldn't have said that. Give me some money, me, if you got $500. I am watching this movie, y'all. Speaking of classics, I recently purchased this DVD a while back called Up Periscope. Released 1959. And so I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of it right now. Let me move this right here. Kind of World War II. Y'all see that classic? Where am I going for my vacation? I gotta think about where I want to go. It's only Mexico is one of them. What part of Mexico, Demson, are you in? Are you in Belize? You don't like classic movies, me? Why not? You gotta give it a chance, man. Are they just too slow for you? You just don't like the pop culture of it all back then? Which that's understandable too. I like them, to each his own. Oh, they bombing them. Now the action is picking up. Everything's picking up now. A summer vacation? I might do a summer vacation. I need to go out somewhere. You think I should, Gabe? Where do you think I should go? Ip Man better. We're gonna look at Ip Man. Trust me, I still got it on the list. I got my list right here. A future live stream ideas. Because we already did Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity made me mad. Me, I missed you in that last live of Paranormal Activity, but I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all go back and look at that live. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Them folks pissed me off, man. Lord forgive me. I know I just talked about the Lord. But I will say, and I'm going to justify why I say I was pissed. I'm going to use the word pissed on it. Because if you're dealing with demons in your locale or evil spirits, why would you rely on the advice of a Ouija board, but dare desecrate a cross? Make it make sense. Oh, and Caden, homie, if you or Caleb, forgive me, man. I don't want to get names wrong. Yeah, I love Passion of Christ. Okay, I said it right, Caden. Yeah, it will get you very emotional. You got to go, Demson. All right, you be safe, man. Yeah, and it streamed too fast. Man, look, I do what I do. I was getting sleepy. You have an idea for me? What is it? Also, Caden, if you're still in the chat, I still got on the list, Smile 1. I do have the DVD. I did check it out. So we will do a live stream of Smile. I might to go and push down a list and go and get it going. I might do it tomorrow. This live stream of whenever you free. I know I originally said Friday, but go and get the movie review live reactions going. Disney World of Six Flags? I'll go. Want to play fans of Phasmophobia? What is that? Is that a game? Console game or PC? I still play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh for sure. I just X'd out the paranormal activity, but I kept the Yu-Gi-Oh. We get Marcus requested Black Dynamite, 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 and then Ip Man. And then right here, Passover, Sunday, the Ten Commandments live stream. So yeah, you got my green marker of what the yay and nay. So right now, watching this movie up Periscope, now the action is building up. It's a ghost hunting game where you have to find evidence and to guess what type of ghost is that. I'm gonna give it a shot. Cause you know I like suspense like that. So yeah, doing that I would check it out. It's not a. I'll look at what's the. Let's see. Before your comment leaves, let me write that down. Make sure I spell it right, because that's a lot of PHASMOPHOBIA, and that is a game. So I'm gonna look that up. Look at some footage. And yeah, I do not mind doing it because I like suspenseful stuff. Suspense is what gets you, almost it makes it a little bit more involved. And also, while y'all on here, put a 1 in the chat if you want to know what I'm about to get ready to eat in a little bit. Because y'all will see me eating on this live again. So get ready for the impromptu mukbang. Yeah, I know I like to eat. So me put a 1 in the chat. If y'all want to know I'm about to eat, I'll bring the box and I'll show y'all. Paul J. And awesome, Paul J. You still with us, man. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for coming in. And all right. So I got 3 of those. I got 2 more people in the chat. What you say? What you say? What you say? What you thinking? What you saying? What you thinking? And see, now because my homies are in, I got some people I know in here. I got a new friend, Paul J, in the chat. He's hanging out with us. I'm gonna extend the live. I was just gonna do an hour, but I'm gonna do it a little bit longer now. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up. I enjoy talking with you guys. Even if I do start yawning a little bit, I'm thinking, I will show you what I'm about to eat. Just a second. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay. So what I'm about to eat is a gluten-free, because they have the ones that's non-gluten. I usually eat the ones that's non-gluten. A gluten-free California kitchen pizza. California kitchen pizza. It is a barbecue chicken pizza. And this time it's with cauliflower made crust. So actually, not only are you getting an impromptu classic movie live reaction with up Periscope, we're about to do an impromptu live reaction of the cauliflower. This is my first time having the cauliflower version of this pizza. Because usually I just have it with the regular crust, but I'm going to try it with the cauliflower. So look at that. We got Sunday night treat, y'all. So here we go. I'm going to show y'all what the pizza look like. The cauliflower pizza is slightly smaller than the regular pizza. So if y'all see it, why do AAA games work for iPhones and PCs but not for Androids? I don't know, man. It's the mechanism and technology with it. Put a 1 in the chat if you like what you see here. Put a 1 in the chat or yeah. If you like what you see here, look at the onions and the chicken and the barbecue sauces under it. And the light is hitting it perfectly too. I'm almost afraid to. You're drooling? Gone drool. Drool, homie. Because I'm about to tear the sucker up right in front of y'all. Get a good look at it. So I might look, and actually I might turn this into a short. So that's what I'm gonna do because I like it. The lighting is perfect. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this into. You also vegetarian, and they got some vegetarian pizzas. So I am about to have, and I used to do food reactions, live reviews. So I might start doing that again, like a lot more. So this is the gluten-free California Pizza Kitchen barbecue recipe. I'm gonna say it again. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna clip it all up into a short. I think that's gonna work. Yeah. So with the cauliflower crust, it's thin crust, by the way. So this will be pretty cool. Made with the cauliflower. Pizza topped with barbecue seasoned grilled white meat chicken, red onion, cilantro, mozzarella, hickory smoked Gouda cheese over a sweet and tangy barbecue sauce. So once I consume this entire pizza, it will be 840 calories, which really is not that bad if you're eating an entire pizza. Cheese is overrated, especially for mukbang ones. You kind of more of a cheese. Yeah, Gabe, I know you're a plain cheese guy. You're like Kevin McAllister with just the plain cheese. And you say it's overrated me with the mukbang. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a good cheese. You just know how to apply it. So once again, here goes. Ooh, that looks so good with the light on it. I'm about to tear this up, and I can smell it too. Oh, the smelly goodness. So here we go. See, we having an impromptu mukbang. So by the style of it, the crust is different. Definitely a different feel, and it brings a different smell. A different smell. Oh, did this DVD just freeze up? It just did. Just did. So the movie just froze up. I just restarted. But yeah, we can get started. Yeah, sorry, I'm making a commercial. I know. Oh, so right here towards the end of the movie, it would want to freeze up. Well, I'm gonna start it over. Oh yeah, but this is real good right here. So here we go. This one might be a little bit drier than usual because they ain't put as much barbecue sauce in it. They should put more barbecue sauce in it, which you can also kind of dip it if you want to. I'm gonna have another piece, like on the opposite side of the pizza. Custard crab pizza. The pizza. Can y'all see me on live? My screen getting kind of dark. Oh. Oh. And I'm watching myself too. So echo. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, the echo, So the pizza, the texture of the pizza is different from regular crust and cauliflower crust. There's a dramatic difference. You can definitely tell even the smell is different. Say damn, yeah. The echo. The cauliflower makes the cheese taste slightly different. Or that's just the cauliflower I'm tasting. It's not bad. It is a different a different taste compared to the regular. Hmm. Hmm. Watching the WCW rerun. Hmm. Yeah. So not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and grade it. If it the regular barbecue chicken pizza is already like a 10 out of 10 for me, or like a 9 out of 10. I want to overrate it, be too biased. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10. This one I have to be almost like a 6.5. I know that's a huge dip. 6.5 to maybe 7 out of 10. Not enough sauce. It's a little bit dry. It's not bad. It's almost got like a different twang or flair to it. The texture is a little bit more. Yeah, I'm expecting. Yeah, because I wore that 5-star tank top, right? 5-star wife beater. I just say tank. I don't know about thinking I'm beating nobody. Mm-hmm. And the up periscope had the disc had like stopped or like froze, so I'm gonna put it out, put it back in, and finish watching it. I know y'all probably not the most vested in that, but that's cool. I wanted to see it. It's actually you hear me? Severe weather right now. Gabe, there rain where you were and where you stay? I know you don't stay. You stay not too far away from where I am. Mm. Where me and Gabe are at right now, it's a lot of scattered storms and it's severe weather. It's not too rough right now. I'm watching this guy named Max Velocity. Shout out to somebody like him, a meteorologist who's on YouTube and is really looking out for the people. Definitely has great content. Because you're right on YouTube. When I was a kid, one time I wanted to be a meteorologist. Just the weather, it fascinated me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got a ringworm in my thigh, dude. So annoying. Ah, no. Ow. I say, yeah, raining, thunder, and lightning. Yep, that's what's doing over here. EJ Weather. I might do the weather, man. I thought about that though. I mean, we don't know how life will turn out. Who knows? Maybe we can become a weatherman. Watch out, Al Roker. Here comes EJ. Mm-hmm. Let me turn this up so y'all can hear it. Oh. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard that thunder. I know you heard it, Gabe, because you where I'm at. You're in the same city I am. But to everybody else in the chat, if you heard that thunder in the background, put a 1 in the chat or a lightning strike. Gabe, is that the signal for Star Striker?
This next storm will make dads mad. That's the title tomorrow. This next storm will make dads mad.
I see so much.
That's like a W title idea. That's not even Father's Day. Whenever Father's Day comes around, we got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You always have a video? I didn't have one today. Took a break. I think we did one in a row for like probably over a month.
A new severe thunderstorm warning in our area, Gabe.
Look forward to your forecast every morning. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
It's different during like the winter and even spring when it's active. It's just like when it's quiet, there's nothing to talk about. Like that's significant. I think it's a good thing to not have a video, honestly. So it's just better to kind of space it out a little bit. That's a lot. I mean, again, I'll probably still mostly do daily videos. There will definitely be occasions that we only have like, you know, singular, like a video every other day. So. Yeah, Mother's Day is in May, and then June is Father's Day.
Because
there's
there's
24 severe thunderstorm warnings.
24 severe thunderstorm warnings. And one of them are here, Gabe.
Nothing in Tennessee or Kentucky right now that's severe. It's all from Alabama back into Texas. Huge slew of severe thunderstorm warnings.
Shout out to maxvelocity.net on YouTube. That's who I'm watching right now.
Mostly hail and wind. Is Kansas City good? Mark it. There's nothing happening in Kansas City. We might get a new, right now, there's storm back over near Sullivan in Alabama. We actually have a little bit of a hookup here, just west of Beaverton.
You're talking about in Alabama.
It's a low tornado risk, but this
you're talking about Louisiana.
In like 10, 15 minutes as it goes towards Winfield and Gwinn. And Winfield and Gwinn in western Alabama have now seen
this is what they're talking about in Louisiana.
Third supercell that's gone through your area.
We have hail in Shreveport.
We have another severe storm that's going to be rolling right
two thunders, over
the next few minutes. But yeah, that might become something here in just a few minutes. Back over in Groesbeck, Texas. We actually have a little hook on this storm right now, just out to Groesbeck, Texas, going towards Jewett and Buffalo.
Chat. Hi, Kerwin.
One flow notch rotation's actually there, a little convergent area near Highway.
What's going on, Kerwin? How you doing there, man? Welcome to the chat, brother. Y'all just watching me eating. I am looking at a live stream right now where I'm located. There is a severe thunderstorm warning. I was watching a movie. I was doing like a live review. And we're just kind of going off the cuff with it. So thank you for coming in.
Max Velocity girlfriend reveal.
No ASMR.
Probably won't have one for a while.
I don't know. And you can hear the crunchiness of this pizza.
Too much stuff going on.
All the ASMR you're going to hear is probably a thunder if you can hear it. Can you hear the thunder, everybody?
Like, last few weeks, I've had no free time. I've had nothing. It's been weather.
How are you, Kerwin?
It's been videos.
Sorry if I didn't see your message immediately. How are you doing there, Kerwin?
Quite literally insane.
Oh, you in Hardin. Oh, cool. You down the road from me and Gabe. That's what's up, Kerwin. Thank you for coming in, man. Wait a minute. What, if you don't mind me asking, do you know where, if you in Hardin, you know where Jerusalem Missionary Baptist Church is? Don't you? We might have met or not too far from it. If you down there in Hardin, no, that's what's up. Hardin is down the road from where me and Gabe stay. Like down the highway, like 2 cities down. 2 parishes, which parishes is like counties, little divisions. We in Louisiana, me. So right now we're all in this kind of like storm area. So yeah. You don't know where it is? Okay. Okay, so you probably don't know where Jerusalem Missionary Baptist Church is. No, it's not near Mansfield. No, Hardin is in Bossier Parish.
Really, no matter what, after college, I don't have any intentions right now of getting like a job. Like this is basically a job. Like
United States. Hardin is the United States, me.
doing this is pretty much.
We are in the USA, United States of America. Welcome, Kerwin. There's a boy, me. He is from India, Assam, India. Me, not me, but me. The one EJS,
I'm not
King Gabe, also known as Miracle Productions,
or anything like that right now.
in Shreveport.
And I mean, for the record,
Mm-hmm.
expanding. Like, I know many of you guys
Yep.
don't realize this, but like for example, John tonight, like he probably
This weather has been wild.
on the streets a lot more, and we're gonna be probably hiring some people, doing some stuff.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna give this pizza, y'all. I'm gonna get a 6.5 out of 10. Maybe 7 out of 10. It didn't have the most flavor like the regulars do. I think the only fault of it is the texture. I like the texture of it. It was great with the cheese, great with the chicken. It should have more of the barbecue sauce marinara because it made it drier. Like they should have doubled the sauce on it. Lost my appetite. No, I still got my appetite. But excuse me. Excuse me. Up there, severe thunderstorm warning considerable in Freestone, Texas, and Limestone, Texas. Mm-hmm. Thank you, me. You still on the live with us, Kerwin? How you making it over there in Hardin, man? Is it pouring down right now? I can hear the thunder too, but it's not like pouring down. So y'all, not only you watch me in a movie review or live, which the movie had stopped, I just got to put it back in. We are also on a weather watch together. See how action packed the one EJS live streams really are. Wow. So y'all stay on the live with me. I'm gonna give me something to drink. Y'all stay there. Velocities haven't really come together. What's going towards the radar, not really coming into the storm, still not very organized, but a little convergent area. Y'all stay right there. Just getting some springs to drink on. Another update from Sean. Go ahead, John.
All right. Speaking about rain in Alabama, it's reported by broadcast media.
I have something to drink. Gotta stay hydrated.
Ordered the $half size, and in fact, in Tucker, Alabama, Marion County, there is reports of golf ball size
What's going on?
hail at Winfield Travel Plaza. Last night, there some reports in Lost Creek in Texas. Amateur radio is reporting 3/4 of an inch size hail.
Just a second. All right, I'm back. Right here. I'm not leaving you. Just had to about rusting. We have somebody talk about rushing on the live. Mm-hmm.
Downtown Austin. It's pretty good hailstorm moving through there. I think it's mostly just.
You want to tell us a horror story? Did you heat up the pizza in the oven? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And what horror story you got for us, me? We got time, man. We got time. Take all the time you need. Detroit stuff.
Is Nashville doing all right? Winter's starting to pick up. We got some strong storms that are moving towards
Fred, Alabama, and Marion, Alabama. Because he's basically talking about everybody's affected by the storm, so he's not solely talking about Shreveport.
If you're Nashville, Hendersonville, Gallatin, or anything like that, you mostly just expect some strong winds, and that's really about it. There's much more to it. So,
All right.
Tennessee clear. I would say for the most part, Tennessee's pretty much done.
Oh, so near my house, I have a big field where I used to play football. I always used to come home late after 6:30 p.m. I'm just reading Me's story. He said he had a story for us. A horror story.
Maybe one, if not two tornadoes, so today's not going to classify by any means as a tornado outbreak, but did have a couple brief.
We don't need no outbreak of that. This is an outbreak of NATO's. He's talking about.
Hatley in Mississippi, which I'm not entirely sure if that was
Oh.
really a tornado, but it was very likely at least a tornado.
So I said, I think that's in Mississippi. Yeah, it's constant lightning in Mississippi. Oh,
Channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Don't forget to click the bell icon down below so you're notified when we have our next video, which we'll have a video tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that.
so once what happened was I heard a gate opening, sound like a gate that had too much rust. Oh, this is already starting to get a little creepy, man. Oh, laughing. Uh-oh.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Max Velocity WX. Those links are in the top or down in the description below. Don't forget to follow us on those platforms. If you want to join our weather community, you can on our Discord server, which is linked in the description as well. So definitely recommend you go
I'm just
check
waiting to
that
see
out.
what else will.
Join our community, follow us on other platforms. And yeah, that's really about it though for today's stream. There's not much else to really talk about.
You know what's funny though about my live streams? They all started with the Super Bowl. I just thought about that. LOL to EJ's Belch. Yeah, Belch, man. It was good. The pizza was good. It was not as good as like the regular. The only flaw with the cauliflower pizza is that they did not put enough of the barbecue sauce, marinara sauce, where that would place the marinara positioning in the pizza. That's it. That's all they needed to do. Other than that, it was good. I also prefer the regular though. The regular one is actually bigger and more filling. But and also while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna do some changes to the channel as well. Just slightly. I know I've been talking about it, but I will do some changes. Excuse me. I will do some changes though. I'm still molding it. I know how I structure my lives. I want to improve on that. I know how I do my shorts, and I want to continue to improve on that. Okay, so I used to check out, but I went to check out, but I know my field better. So there was no gate in the middle of the field. Okay.
It just goes straight through the core, hitting every nerve. Fans often point to Denise Richards being unconvincing as a nuclear physicist, but take a look at Tanya Roberts as a geologist.
Straight into this section of the San Andreas fault. Someone just has to blast through the bottom of his legs to flood the fault.
I was watching this thing talking about James Bond. You know I'm a big James Bond fan.
It almost makes it seem like she's going to be a promising character. But then, of course, we all know that quickly sinks as the movie progresses.
Oh Lord, yeah, they did do her character wrong.
She's one of the many secret agent Bond girls, but it's clearly the least competent one fitting that mold. Getting hard easily, becoming a damsel in distress, being more of a nuisance to Bond than providing any meaningful support, and walking around in bikinis throughout the climax, again, just because.
Just because.
As a stereotype, arguably the best. Granted, though, none of what I just mentioned can really be blamed on the actor.
I'm just watching this. When I was at home later at midnight, something dropped off at the kitchen. I went to check out. Nothing fell off. That was in place. That was in the place. Okay. So I was like, it was the sound coming from? And then it goes to the next up when I was home later at midnight. Something dropped off at the kitchen. I went to check out. Nothing fell off. They were in the place. Okay, it's place.
Intentional dumb blonde character that she was written as, making her, to me, one of the weaker Bond girls.
Okay.
Like any of the Bond
I was actually scared. Not gonna lie. I know you were, especially if you hear something and then nothing was really moved. Yeah, that's kind of. You know, when you hear something but you don't notice a change, that is a little.
she really seemed to have just been introduced because Bond needed to be able to bang someone else at the end of the film. To me, it would have been way more interesting if they never sacrificed Aki and just kept her as the only Bond girl of the film. Because I feel Akiko Wakabayashi was more engaging than Miyahama, had better chemistry with Connery, and served the role.
Then second time at my field, I heard a familiar sound again. Oh no!
He was the main Bond girl if you wanted it twice because she had more screen time and was more meaningful throughout. The only reason we collectively agree that Kissy is the main Bond girl is because Bond ends the movie with her. Again, there's nothing inherently wrong with Kissy as a character. She was just underdeveloped and therefore redundant in a film where she was overshadowed by an almost identical character who did it better.
Yeah, I agree. I'm watching this thing with James Bond. You hear a familiar sound again? Yeah, that's some a little haunting. Some a little
Fits in neatly above 4 of the Eon.
a little suspect. I'll definitely be on guard. That's for sure.
She's not just a damsel or a bimbo like some lower on the list though. They tried to give her more of a personality with a far different relationship to her Vargo and giving her a passion for dancing.
So I'm just
And she, of
watching.
course, also got that
So I'm watching this 007 countdown, the best
high
Bond girls in the James Bond franchise. Later, I asked some uncles. They told me that they burned a body in the field. He suicided, so he was roaming in that field. Oh wow! After that, I never played on that. But no, you didn't. Y'all know. Especially with a suicide on there, yeah, you gotta be careful when something like that happens. It's one thing when somebody naturally transitions, but then if somebody takes their own life, or or it's like a vicious way someone leaves, then yeah, that makes it kind of
broke away from the stereotype already.
that really
Princess in the film. For an
that
Oscar,
really
Jim
ugh,
was not one of the primary
that messes it up for everybody, kind of.
performances. But somehow I never disliked her character. For one, I find her an extremely memorable Bond girl. Say what you want about her, but ask
Oh yeah,
any
Halle
actor
Berry as
who knows very
or
little about Bond films.
Jacinta Johnson, yeah.
In my experience,
Halle
Bond
Berry is a
is
Bond girl. She always been one of my
was
favorite Bond
Halle
girls.
Berry in more than once. I mean, it has to count for something seen meant for the series. Out of all these secret agent equal to
I'm gonna have to watch.
Bond
I'm gonna have to watch Die Another Day again.
aura
What y'all think? Would y'all want to watch Die Another Day again with me?
She does have some badass moments in the film that I like.
It's a James Bond movie, 2002.
She certainly is not one of the all-time greats in the series, but I think she easily wins out on
A suicide? I know.
I ranked below her.
Oh Lord, that's suicide, huh?
Threshold in the ranking of the
Because that does leave a haunting type of vibe. Because that's somebody that was just fed up, and once their mind was made up, they decided to take their own life.
Jones, Christmas Jones, and don't make any jokes in front of Mom.
I don't know any Dr. Jones. Denise Richards is among the most disliked Bond girls in the series. We get it. It's Denise Richards, and she is so opposite of a nuclear physicist. But much like Jim's
Denise Richards and Nika Phillips. I mean, they do that because she was hot. But shoot, I mean, I ain't no problem with it. Have an attractive nuclear physicist.
a sour taste for many fans lasting out over her performance throughout the years. But she did bring a certain
Oh, a James Bond movie shoot. Hey, you good? You up for me? I mean, yeah, you up for me? Miracle said he is. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. In 2018.
First seeing a Bond girl, I was 9 when the movies never came out. And when I first saw Denise Richards in this, in particular in this shot, I was like,
But yeah, Die Another Day, a live reaction to that, which I've seen it before, but it's been a long time since I've seen it, so we'll see it again.
She wasn't convincing as a nuclear physicist, but she embraced the idea.
You're in? You want to see me do a live review of Die Another Day?
I didn't always feel Olga Kurylenko had to
Okay, we'll do it. Because that's a controversial one. It's not the most popular one. But I'll break it down like the good and the bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, these past couple of years have sucked. 2021 and 2022 in particular.
I guess it's appropriate given that both her and Bond go on their own emotional journeys during the film, and given this, sex seems inappropriate. Bond does have himself some strawberry though, but that's beside the point. I didn't always feel Olga Kurylenko had the potential to be among the greats of all the Bond girls.
Just watching this. Oh yeah, she was a good Bond girl. But yeah, we'll do that. It could be Die Another Day.
She deserves this spot in the middle of the rankings.
Yeah, Die Another Day.
It could have been higher had it not been for the films.
Yeah. But Die Another Day from 007, James Bond.
They were breaking all sorts of new ground.
I can do that. Because it was a very controversial James Bond picture because it was considered one of the worst in the entire series. The first half was on point. First half, I'm like, this is going to be one of the greatest ever. But then when it get to that second half, it's like, Yeah, it's 2025 and we already in March. Oh, yep. Royalty in the house. King Gabe, his birthday is 1 week away. So for sure, y'all, we're going to definitely wish our boy King Gabe a happy birthday. That's for sure. Happy early birthday, Gabe, but we're going to do something special on the live for our boy Gabe. We definitely going to do something for Gabe for his birthday.
Even in the series itself, so yes, she is easily the most iconic Bond girl out of all of them. But as a whole, for me, she fits neatly in the middle.
So, what shot the light
Wait till you get to my teeth.
The domino of Thunderbolt in some ways was quite similar to Honey Rider. Both featured in a tropical setting, both mostly seen in swimming wear, and both being voiced by Nikki von der Zyl.
I was watching this. Okay, so we're watching this countdown. So Domino Devolve.
For one, she is a Catwoman of the main villain. She is unaware that his organization is responsible for her brother's death. Bond needs to win her over in order.
She was one of my favorites. I did like her. Thunderball was good.
I also felt she had good chemistry with Connery. Her character had potential to be better though. The killing of Largo in the end called for more emotion, or at least a reaction.
Oh, like yeah, she did kill the main villain. Yo, yeah, you are in the future, me. At least a future for us. I have a belated birthday live stream. That's important.
A lot more fleshed out.
That's what you gonna do. You have a live stream after your birthday.
Is why this is among the Bond girls falling in the middle.
Hey, that'll work.
Did you know she designed all of her bikinis and bathing suits herself? I truly think she wears the best looking bikinis in all of Bond. Women could be wearing it today, over 60 years later, and I don't believe they would look out of style. And the same could be applied to her. To me, she had timeless beauty.
Oh yeah, she was a good Bond girl. Thank y'all for being on the live stream with me and just hanging out with me. I know this is not the most eventful. I'd like to be a better host tonight. I know I'm a little bit more amped. I'm on more like performance heavy on the other lives. Thank you for staying on with me. I'm gonna be on a little bit more. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, you'll find out, me. Yeah, you're gonna find out for sure. Yep. You will find out. Y'all be sure to check out King Gabe's lives.
Slowly, we're making our way to more fleshed out characters in the ring. Maud Adams had the unique privilege privilege of returning in a role after the man with the golden gun, but this time as the leading lady. Out of all of Roger's Bond roles, I always felt she fitted the best with him. I also liked her backstory. At first, it almost seems like she is some sort of female Blofeld, pulling the ropes, causing a lot of intrigue, especially with the title of the film being named after her.
Yep.
Of course, she doesn't turn out to be the main villain. But is
What
more
is
of a
belated?
separate entity,
So basically, belated is like a day after.
sharing a
So like a late announcement. That's what it's like, belated.
area, not being
So like somebody wish you a happy birthday like a day out, day or two after your birthday. It's like happy belated birthday. That's what it means.
It's not until people's lives are in danger near the end of the film that she shows that she has a moral compass and helps.
I mean, it will be live stream.
Occupancy was a
Birthday
very
will be done out. Yeah, that's right. Tell him, Gabe. After his birthday. Yep.
succeeded in playing a strong female leader, as well as having a vulnerable side, making her one of the more three-dimensional characters in the series.
Yep. That's what it is.
Black Queen on the red cape.
Solitaire.
So I'm just watching. Oh yeah, Solitaire was a good
I
one.
think my love system beat.
No, it's the right side.
I consider from Russia.
Tatiana Romanova. Yeah, she was a good one.
Fleming ever put to paper. It is a super
Yeah, so I'm just watching like the countdown. I'm just like critiquing their countdown on what they say is like the best from worst to best Bond girls, and they on point with it. Yeah.
and saw that Domino was the one to kill the villain, and they gave this twist to Tatiana in the film. Who knows? In any case, it was a powerful move. She's one of those Bond girls where you wondered, whatever happened to her after the film, having
Yeah.
defected to the West for Bond.
My parents don't even celebrate my birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, when you have your birthday, we'll celebrate it on live stream. We'll definitely wish you a happy birthday.
Much like Honey Rider and Tatiana Romanova, Pussy Galore is one of the most iconic Bond girl characters.
Oh, yeah, Pussy
in
Galore.
Bond. But she's not
Goldfinger.
just iconic. Honor Blackman was one of the early Bond girls, already breaking the stereotype before it even was a stereotype, portraying a strong female lead, being a pilot and the head of Bush's flying soldiers. Having a squadron of women working for her. She's also one of the many Bond girls who doesn't lean into Bond's advances immediately. In the book, she was even a lesbian, and in the film, this was more or less suggested with that one line.
Mm-hmm.
You can turn off the charm. I'm immune.
I like that they left that more to the imagination.
Imagination,
What I also like about her performance is that despite Pussy rejecting Bond most of the time initially, there immediately is this playful flirtiness between them early on. She gives sneaky smiles when she rejects Bond. It's not like with Holly Goodhead, who seemed to be just plainly annoyed by Bond's advances, and then the eventual part where Bond does win her over feels more sudden and without any contact. With Honor,
I'm not. Forgive me. I'm just watching stuff. I know y'all probably like, oh, what you doing? Just ignore it. I ain't not ignoring y'all.
at least to me, makes the part
They told me that I am grown up, celebrating birthdays for kids. And I mean, you can still celebrate your birthday as an adult. Still celebrate it as an adult. That's what you do.
to me.
You know, of course, you evolve in how you celebrate it.
Understood.
But yes, definitely celebrate it. It's your choice if you want to celebrate it or not. Some people don't. So, but don't let nobody tell you, well, you don't need to celebrate your birthday. No, that birthday is yours. If there's one day, and maybe I'm in the minority on this, if there's one day you need to be entitled, it's on your birthday. You don't get too many chances to have a new year, you know, a day of your birth. You get that one day of the year. And if you can't have it on the exact day of your birth, set a day. Party like it's your birthday. In the words of 50 Cent, party like it's your birthday. You know, we don't give a damn and it's not your birthday. That's right. That's another year God's blessing you with to be on this earth. That's right. Tell them, Gabe. Shoot, if that's your birthday now, you enjoy it.
For those who got the impression from this video that I just like American actresses as Bond girls, any crap from men around her, able to pilot planes, but also able to use her charms to her advantage. I maintain that I find License to Kill to be one of the best written Bond films, with so many layers and sub-stories to it. Bond first views Bond as a competent partner, using him for sex.
That's why I need. That's why I'm more into games. I need to eat my. Oh, you got to go. You need to eat your breakfast. All right, then, man. Well, thank you for coming in, me. If you're able to come back, I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna take it to the 2 hour mark, and I'm probably gonna end it right there. Because now, since I had more of my audience come in, I was happy that y'all came in. So, like, yeah, I got to extend my live a little bit more, especially when it's getting later. Especially get like 10 o'clock hour. Everybody got their bedtime because I know I'm yawning. I don't want to be too long. Peace out, me. So if you don't see me back on live when you get back, then that's because I am I got off like exactly at 2.
So much in. To me, they succeeded in making the audience care about her backstory of being a victim of the Macau sex trade more than the writer of Quantum of Solace managed to do with the backstory of Camille, the film before. She falls into the line of intriguing female characters in the great era with little screen time, much like Solange and Lucia Sciarra and Paloma. It is genuinely painful to see her accent the story as the sacrificial lamb, because I think all Bond fans agreed we wanted to see more of her. She had that
Yeah.
air of mystery surrounding her, a gorgeous presence, yet you'd be on your toes, unsure of her card.
She was a good Bond girl, Severine.
And when Bond does manage to strip
Her being the sacrificial lamb definitely hit the emotional mark, the emotional strike. But yeah, she would have more of a fleshed out character would be good. But I don't like her look. Madeline Swan.
that really made her stand out. Yet she was being presented as the new Timeline's Tracy. And I was totally expecting her to return in Bond 25 to be killed off in the pre-title sequence before we knew anything about the next film. What we eventually got from her in No Time to Die.
Madeline Swan. That's what. Oh yeah, she was a good one.
About her personal
Melina Havelock, for your eyes only. For your eyes only. Looks like it's just you and me. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be too long, Gabe. Look, if you want to head on out, man, I understand. I'm just stretching on to the 2 hour mark because I'm kind of got invested in what they're showing on the screen, and I don't want to just bore y'all. See, Wayland, Tomorrow Never Dies. That was a good one. But yeah, I know. Oh, I completely understand. Then look at an 8. I done got a little sleepy now. You hear that thunder, Gabe?
May not have been any feelings towards each other initially, as both were simply professionals, but there was always certainly at least hints and smiles of the pair. Mary's and
Tracy DeVinci. Oh yeah.
Tracy is arguably the best female character Fleming ever wrote for his novels.
No, yeah. Tracy DiVincenzo.
Through Diana Rigg.
Tracy Bond.
I still maintain I wish Connery starred alongside her instead of Lazenby, because sometimes their chemistry falls flat.
Mhm.
Knowing Diana and George didn't always get along on screen, and with him not being that, she could have potentially been number 1 for me in a different chemistry.
Yeah, she was a very,
I'm sure if
very strong Bond girl.
understand what Bond would see her, willing to truly settle down, making that ending that much more heartfelt. If only Diamonds was an actual.
And if only Diamonds Are Forever was more of a revenge thriller.
My opinion,
You see, I'm in my movie bag, Gabe.
it is commonly accepted that the cinematic Bond falls in love in 3 instances: with Tracy, and then in the Craig era with Vesper and Madeline. I like to think that Bond certainly cares for a lot of the women he meets
Yeah.
He never quite falls in love with them in the same way. Though I like to think he got close.
Oh yeah, he definitely got more fall in love with Carol. Yeah, because she was less suggestive. She's more solid. I know. Forgive me, Gabe, but like I said, my etiquette on here ain't the best. I'm kind of like I'm in the guy in the zone with Natalia Simonova. Oh yeah.
Goes to Isabella Scorupco for her performance. Out of all of Boston's leading ladies, she easily had the best playful chemistry.
She did have the best playful chemistry. She really did.
Started to care for her. I brought up earlier in this video how she should have been the former flame Bond lost contact with instead of Paris. The two of them reunited in the film later would have been much more powerful because we know her.
Yeah.
And so would Bond finding her murdered on that bed. But yes, that's not really for this video. What matters though, is that in GoldenEye, she solidified herself as one of the.
She was one of the best Bond girls. Yeah, she rocked that role. And of course, Vesper Lynn. They're gonna have Vesper as number one.
Her loyalties are split in the middle. And in the movie, they translated her to the modern day expertly, while still remaining faithful to the spirit of the original character. Eva Green had the responsibility of portraying one of the most important Bond girls to the screen. If the chemistry between her and Bond did not work, the movie. Also, did you hear about Trump getting hit by a boom mic and he orders the plan to dismantle the education department while keeping some core functions? No, I didn't hear about that. I'm watching a video about James Bond, the top 25 Bond girls in the series from all the movies. No, I did not know that. Ain't no telling what. That's why I can't stay a politicking. Politics, as they say. Now I'm about to watch another video. Okay, they talk about a tornado warning in Louisiana. Hold on, we're finna see. I'm watching something now about a warning in Louisiana. So
Double check. I got a fact check.
Not now.
Ow.
So, Gabe, if it's just you and me, man, look, I might go ahead and just end it. So, severe thunderstorm warning where we're at, of course.
I have no idea. My latest scan on this storm, there is no more rotation.
So, no more rotation, good. So, this is another meteorologist. This is Evan Freiberger.
No, so, like, the point I was trying to make about Ryan before my point, like, instantly got disproven, at least for today, was that, like, when Max was, like, on
well, this is what I'm going to do, man. So this is just you and me. I'm going to go ahead and end it because I am getting a little sleepy myself. I don't want to just hold you up. I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I think this is a pretty good live. Just say it started off very, very slow, Gabe. It started off extremely slow. But it picked up, and I'm so glad it did. I will stream tomorrow, same time. One of my favorite employees said we better be off with we're better off with the monkey than Trump. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely true. The animals got more sense. My puppy can run the country better than a lot of them folks in the house and Blanco.
If nobody's live, and you're the only person live on that event, they will push your channel out, even if you're a small channel, like to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna let this tornado warning expire.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. Oh, it's two people. Who's the other person in the chat? Because I was gonna. That's right, First Lady Dog. Okay, somebody else is in chat and they just went out. That's okay. I'm about to get ready to end the live, everybody. Or you think I should stay on for 10 more minutes, Gabe? Just to milk it. I am getting sleepy. I don't want this to turn into a sleep stream, though I could. And I might just go and just end it right now. Because I am getting a little... I'm going to end it right here. Because everybody's doing their own thing. So to everybody, thank you for coming in. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to get ready to end this live. Whoever is the second person that just came in, he'll probably call it a night. Hey, same here, man. We've had some fun. The live started off slow, but then it picked up on which I was so glad that it did. And it turned to an impromptu movie review, mukbang, Bible study / storm chasing or storm watching. That's why I wanted to go live. That's why I enjoy going live. So that's what we're going to do. I'm getting sleepy. So next time you see me, it will be tomorrow, 8 or 8:30 p.m. my time. That look for that time frame between 8 and 8:30. That's the next time I will go live. Mondays and Fridays is when the set schedule of going live, 8 or 8:30. Also, be sure to check out my skits. But until then, people, you guys have a good night, and I will see you later. Good night. Good night, Gabe.